I thought to myself, this looks like a strange name for a title, so let's play it. At first glance, it appears to be based on an anime, because it is. I don't know how accurate it is to the show though, because I have never seen it. Hey, wait a second. I get to play as a schoolgirl who can fly, move things with her mind, spontaneously combust people, and read other people's minds? This game is going to be awesome! So, long story short, your anime friends are kidnapped by a bright light and you jump in to find them in a fantasy setting. Alright, let's play. First, let's choose a character, though I don't think it really matters who you choose. They all have the same abilities. Oh god, these bright and cutesy graphics are going to kill me. What is that? Is that a candy bar? What you're seeing is all you can do in the game. You can only throw candy. Then use your mind to make it bounce a little bit. Either way, it's just a very strange way to play a game. You'll notice that you also throw things in an arc. This makes it very difficult to hit enemies. Also, you don't technically hit enemies. You feed them with candy, and then you can use them as platforms. However, you only have about 3 seconds before they become hungry for you instead of candy. So, basically, you can't kill anything in this game, and you also can't die. Instead, you just start crying. A cool thing you'll notice is that the translators of the game converted not just the text, but the sound into English. The voice is actually telling you which plant to jump on. And if you jump on the wrong one... Also in the game you will find one of 2 things. The first is a secret door that leads to a slot machine. You give the slot machine your sign, in this case Aries for me, and it gives you lives based on your icon. But as an additional bonus, you get a fortune. What will it be today? Okay, that's not really a fortune, that's a command. If I want to obey commands, I'll join the army. Then I can be somewhere where I can actually kill things. The only other item in the game is this book. If you collect it, you get a message at the end of the level, as well as a hint to where the next slot machine is located. Once you get to the end of the level, you expect a huge fight with this giant bumblebee, but instead, he challenges you to a game. Yes, you are trapped in a giant fantasy world and you have no idea what's going on, and you are challenged to a game. If you win, he'll tell you where your friends are. Can't you just, I don't know, read his mind because you're a telepath? Anyway, this is the game. You have to shoot him with a water gun and avoid his water gun. Halfway through the countdown, blue balloons are released that give you a negative point. This game is a little easy, but it's annoying that how you have a second delay every time you get hit, only to try to move around and then just get hit again. Well, after Flower World, it's on to Cloud World, and another mini-game with the duck. You have to collect your green clouds, while the duck is collecting red clouds. You have to be careful, because if you collect a red cloud, you give the duck a point, and vice versa. When I first played this, I got really owned. But then I learned that you have to tap the A button repeatedly to move his red clouds back into the sky. If you push the cloud to the top of the screen, it shoots a lightning bolt, and anyone hit by it will be frozen for a few seconds. Now, this is probably the best minigame of the bunch, and it starts to get a little addicting. Next is Cake Land, and the last minigame. First wait, you can fly? Why the hell did I don't have this power? Oh, and you can also teleport depending on where you meet your friend at the end of the stage. This is a lot of untapped potential. The third minigame is Whack-A-Mole. Yep, that's it. You hit a creature, get 1 point, they fade away. However, you can hit the creature with hats multiple times to get multiple points. So, on to Toy Bridge, which is the same as all the other levels, as well as the minigame. You'll save 80s anime guy, glasses girl, and friend I forgot to record along the way. Afterwards, you'll head to the castle of the witch who brought you here, who challenges you to, guess what? 3 minigames. the same 3 minigames you've already played before. If you win, she tells you the truth. She brought you here because she was lonely and wanted to play games with someone. Aw, she can't really be evil. But that's not all. You have the option to play all the minigames at any time with a computer or a friend. And if you don't have a friend to play, kidnap one, because that's what the game taught you. There are 2 other minigames on here. There's this one, though I can't really figure it out. I think you just pick the person who's not dancing in sync. And the final minigame... So, in all honesty, I think you should play Miracle Girls at least once because it's a little different. At least try the minigames in the option menu. The game itself is very colorful and cute. The concept of feeding candy to the enemy and using them as stepping stones is also pretty nice, but there just isn't enough to it. And the gameplay is still pretty generic as far as most games go. Also, it's super easy in the platforming sections despite the bad arc throwing. And some of the minigames appear difficult at first, but at least there's a little variety. However, these minigames aren't really that fun except for the cloud game. It's at least worth a look, but you'll most likely try it out, never finish it, and forget about it forever. And now, when programmers play tricks on players. Hey look, some hearts that don't do anything but say how many I've collected. Let's get them. What the? Hey, no!